given you guys have experience coming back, does it feel better kind of knowing where you are and knowing who's going to be doing all the different kicking jobs?
Yeah, absolutely. Me playing the Mitch, we put a ton of work in, starting from spring right after that last game, and we jumped on it pretty quick. And we're just excited to get back out here and face a team like this and get ready to have a good year. That's what we're all three shooting for.
What did you work on in the offseason? Anything in particular that you're trying to get better at?
A big thing is just really taking advantage of every opportunity. I feel like I'm thankful for another year, health-wise, and you look at teams now and some guys can't make a roster because of health. But man, I'm just thankful and ready to take advantage of opportunities. And a big thing that I worked on was just holding on to the football longer. Last year I kind of struggled with my drop. It would drop a little bit, my nose would, and that would cause an end over end ball and not so much of a spiral. So I worked a lot with holding on to the football longer.
Coach Petrino makes an emphasis of working directly with you guys. What's that say about how he views special teams?
He always preaches and goes over in meetings how big special teams are. You can win or lose a game with special teams, and we don't take them for granted. We try to, as Coach Klenakis would say, get a huge chunk of land. That's what we go for on special teams, and that kind of emphasizes is just taking advantage of the opportunity out there and making a play to flip the game. So,
what is that like when you're able to get one of those booming kicks that really flips the field?
It's an unbelievable feeling. I'll never forget the bowl game. Marquez, I hit a punt. He went down there. As soon as the returner touched it, Marquez went in there, drilled the guy, and we almost got the ball back and ready to score. But it's an unbelievable feeling to know you're changing the game, really, real deal, in front like that. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, especially when the whole team's coming together, offense, defense, and then boom, special teams kicks in. It's fun.
What are your expectations for yourself? How do you measure yourself?
I used to worry about numbers and stuff like that, but really when you put all that aside and it's just you out there, a leg and a football and just flipping the field, I think that's at the end of the day one of the most important things. And really the thing I try to focus on is helping my team out. I think that when you think about that and helping the team, I think that's something that's huge, and that'll go far, rather than focusing on, I need to average this, or I need to hit this punt, for an award or something like that. Yeah. But I think it boils down to just helping out the team.
You mentioned you work with Mitch a lot. What makes him effective at his job?
Coming from Colin played in the NFL a couple years. I think Mitch is headed that way, man. I think he's got everything. It's just we're all just getting consistent, and that's what we're here for in training camp. Is we're all just kind of critiquing little things left and right to get ready to roll into the season, and that's what we spend a ton of time on. We went spring where we did it in shorts and t-shirt, and then we come out here now full pads. It's hot, sweaty, ball's a little slippery, and we're just trying to make it happen.
How big is that relationship between you and the long snapper?
You can't beat it. I don't know if y'all check, but we're kind of got a little mustache going, all three of us. You notice that we're just trying to have fun, but yeah, man, we're with each other all day. Yeah. All day, meetings, workouts, practice. We're just all three together.
You become close personally? Do you guys have any
fun? Me and Blanton are pretty close. Me and Blanton during the offseason played a lot of golf together. That was kind of our thing. And Mitch, we play video games together and hang out outside of practice. And then when we're right up here at the facility, we're all three again just hanging out.
Any of you live together? Or no?
I lived with Blanton freshman year. Mitch got in with some guys a couple years ago. But yeah, me and Blanton lived together freshman year with Betty Johnson.
Mason, how important is it to have that snap and what Mitch came in and did last year and being so consistent?
It was unbelievable. Mitch actually snapped the NC State game with a broken finger. I don't know how many people know that, but it was unbelievable. He stepped up. He's been stepping up, especially to be a freshman and come in and replace a guy like Colin. He's just been killing it, and the sky's the limit for him, no doubt.
Do you think with the guys you have coming back that there's a camaraderie between you, that when something goes wrong that you're there for each other in those cases too?
Yeah, absolutely. We're always on each other. We could hit great kicks, but we could hit good kicks, but they're not great kicks. It could go through the uprights, or I could hit a ball that goes far, but there's always more to it when it comes to special teams. You can always hit a better ball. There's always something to critique when it comes to special teams. So I think we're all three on each other. Mitch's snap could have been fast, but Lacey's could have been turned out. Glenn's kick, could have gone in, but didn't have the right rotation. My ball could have gone 45 yards, but it didn't have enough hang time. So we're all three on each other, just all the time.
Who are some guys who, I know Lamarcus is huge for you guys, who are some guys, other guys on special teams who are, in terms of gunners, blockers, whoever that are?
Man, I'm still trying to, the depth just keeps changing around. I'm trying to figure that out. I'm sure we'll find out here in the next, week. But Quez is a big standout. I think, I don't know if Quinn Head will be out there, but he's been killing it on special teams. So I think he'll be another guy. Absolutely.
What's the competition like at punter? Obviously, that's a job you want to grab and hold on to. So, what's that competition like?
Man, I just take it day by day, really. I used to compare myself to ACC punters, and now, I just don't even try to look at that. I try to just go for the whole entire, all of us, I think when you look at rankings and stuff like that, all of us are right there if you want to go nationally. And I watch the pros a lot. I like to look at them and try to compare myself to them and see what can I do to get like them, or, just things like that. Thank you all.